Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you are doing well. Today, I have the honor and great pleasure to have with me Ivan from Zagreb, Croatia, who is coming on the channel for one of those beautiful 15-minute interviews to share about what he would like to manifest on Terra or contribute in manifesting a positive reality on our beautiful planet Terra, and perhaps also contacts upstairs. We'll see what he wants to share with us today. So without further ado, Ivan, I will let you present yourself, share a bit more about who you are, what your practice is, or what you do, and how you would like perhaps to participating in creating a beautiful reality on our beautiful planet. Welcome, Ivan.
Thank you. Thank you, Abigaëlle, and thank you for the opportunity and for the initiative of this beautiful project. And I sent you a message and wanted to participate. I don't know, there was something really inviting and also like horizontal in this approach. Just the ability and the opportunity to give voice to many and to individuals who may not like be doing work on a grand scale, but we are, each and every one of us is chipping in and in a way doing the best we can. So I think this series will be a beautiful variety of people coming together and sharing and switching on little lights one by one. Like you said, yeah, I come from Zagreb, Croatia. I was born here and all my life I've been living here. And I don't know, it's a typical story for a person on a quest for self-knowledge and self-healing, which began like 15 years ago or something for me, where I just realized that I'm carrying a lot of pain inside of me, and that in some way I need to, start looking into it. And this is usually the case how us Terrans begin the journey of self-discovery. We are faced with this enormous pain and this feeling that things aren't as they are supposed to be. And through this pain, we get this impulse to uncover all this. And that's how my journey began, of getting to know my own vibrations, first through breath work and then yoga and different somatic practices. And also shamanic practices, shamanic rituals of different traditions, shamanic drumming. And each of these things was a piece of the puzzle, Nobody gave me the whole picture, but every one of them gave me a little glimpse in the richness of who I really am. Yeah. And along this path, I started realizing that we are much more than this physical body, and that also we are not really alone, that we have many helpers all around. And that introduced me to this beautiful community that you are also a part of. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your beautiful journey, inner journey, which is something I find is really so important to, going within. I keep repeating, and I see that is a journey that you have done and you're still doing. So I really honor that. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, and I feel it's like the name of your channel, it's the grounded starseed. And I think this is the key for what we are doing. It's beautiful to recognize that we are starseeds and that there is help outside, and that we are so much more than this body, that we are a soul. But this aspect of grounding that here on the Terra, that's the most beautiful and the most challenging thing, because it's so easy to project our attention to the outside and turn our gaze to all the magnificent civilizations that are outside. But we need to really ground ourselves here in this earth. And like I at least for my journey, I discovered that I'm here to draw all this energy and this beauty that I am, and strength here on earth, and to ground it.
Beautiful.
And that's the ground level.
Mm-hmm.
And also earth being a living entity.
Yeah.
So for me, that's an important point. I enjoy the mysteries of our universe and respect all the civilizations and technologies and programs and federations. It's an amazing thing, but how to be grounded with it, how to initiate change here from the ground up. That's the assignment.
Yeah, I could not agree more with you. I really resonate with what you say here. Thank you for sharing that. I think it's a very important point you're bringing. A lot of people get caught up in the whole, anyway, let's not go there. Tell me, Ivan, in what ways, tangible ways, or perhaps not so tangible ways, would you like to participate in creating a beautiful, manifesting a beautiful reality on Terra or upstairs?
Well, to just continue with this grounded starseed approach, the direction into which I was started going through, and what became the basic level for my own, is really tuning into the deep listening of my own body. And discovering there an incredible intelligence and incredible levels of internal support. And also, as I open up to my consciousness and go up to these other realms, everybody knows that any kind of awakening is an intense physical experience as well, as we are grounding these higher energies and activating in a way our body and our DNA. So that's one way that I kind of like am going through, like how to help people to really connect with their bodies, and also to help them with clearing the trauma and the pain through the body, through somatic work, through engaging deeply into the consciousness of one body. And by doing that, like uncovering all these different levels of support that we have, and intrinsic intelligence, and this contact with the body, it's also connected with the deep contact with the planet, with the earth, this wider idea that everything is consciousness, that everything is alive, that everything has a meaning behind it. So it's going back to these fundamental levels of self-care and gentleness, really gentleness of the body. And so that's how I see myself contributing. and also being a constant reminder to myself and others about this ability to change one's own vibration, and that everything is a vibration. So how to, let's say, tune in to a vibration that is a little bit more free than we used to be, and then act from that spot. And also when we produce art from that spot, like you are also doing, or just the frequencies of the voice, of the music, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, it's very inspiring, Ivan. I really resonate with what you bring here, because we are tempted with our connection about everything upstairs to really get into the vortex of all of this inspirational stuff upstairs, but you're bringing us back to the intelligence and the wisdom of the body and of our consciousness. And I think that's so important and not talked enough in our circles. And so I really honor what you brought today. I think it's very crucial, very crucial. Thank you. Time flies. We have a couple of minutes left. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about either your personal practice in that way, in helping yourself and others be more in contact with the body, or perhaps talk more about what you want to do in the future?
Well, I would say that this work with the body is so rich and complex that we can spend all our life studying the body and never really getting the whole picture, because it's the internal universe, and it's also something we can really explore, and that's what I'm striving and helping people contact their body on a concrete felt sense. And I would just like to say one thing. There's also one thing that I feel that it's important. I feel that we are contributing to the change just by tuning our own vibration. And that sometimes we also get caught up a lot in this idea: how can I influence others? How can I put out something for the people to consume? But just by me, uncovering my own pain and healing myself a little bit, I learned that that is also a very concrete change in the world. And not everybody is meant to, step out and reach a lot of people or to work publicly. I think that just by realizing we are changing the world, by changing ourselves, we are lifting a lot of burden from our shoulders that we can feel sometimes. And just one last thing, my dream of Terra. I dream just a world where children will be born in a world where from their birth they will be guided and reminded and taught about their connection to the source, and about their connection to the body, and to honor Mother Earth, let's say, and all living consciousness. And I feel just by that, by having this support and connection from the birth, everything will change, because majority of us went through 30 years of our lives without this connection, and we didn't get it from our parents, so we had to get it ourselves at a later stage in life. But this is my dream.
Sorry, there was a siren behind me. It is a very inspiring dream. And like the whole of your presentation, I feel incredibly calmed by your energies, Ivan, and by the wisdom and beauty of what you bring and the deep truth of what you bring. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your vision of how you want to see Terra for our children, for ourselves, but mostly as individuals, exploring the microcosm rather than being too much in the
Right.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely crucial. Very, very important. We have reached the end of our 15 minutes. Ivan, I want to thank you immensely for bringing these incredible, beautiful high frequencies to this beautiful exchange. Thank you for bringing your practice as well. We'll share your website here and for people to connect with you if they wish to do so, if they resonate with your beautiful energy and practice. And I want to thank you immensely for what you bring as a soul, as an individual on this world. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
It's been a really pleasant talk.
Thank you. The honor was mine. Take great care of yourself.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Hello, beautiful soul. Are you on a spiritual journey and sometimes you struggle to find your direction, or you feel you need some support, especially in those times of transition? I know you have all the resources and the answers within yourself, since you are a fractal of source, as I am. But in times of need, I'm happy to offer some support, high frequencies, and intuitive pointers to simply guide you in finding back the connection to the wisdom of your higher self. I'm an intuitive transmitter and creative, and I wish to be at the service of others. So I propose two modalities to offer you support. That is intuitive transmission sessions called IT and creative intuitive transmission sessions called CIT. Both offer intuitive guidance and high frequencies, and at least a private Zoom exchange where we can discuss the guidance received for you and offer support in regard to a maximum of 5 questions you might have. For more information about these intuitive sessions or to book a session with me, I invite you to visit my website at abigaëllerichard.com/intuitive sessions, and I look forward to meet you. Bye.